Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So we're going to watch a video full of foolishness. And I want y'all to pay attention to what's being said and do and don't. Because there's a lot going on in this video beyond what's actually being said and then reading between the line. So I'm not going to give too much of the context. You'll hear it in just a second. It might be a little bit of language in here, but we just gonna play it.
I believe this nigga, y'all. So the same nigga who cheated on me and who bumper I took, he reported me to Section 8. He told them that he was staying with me. So y'all know when you on Section 8, you can't have nobody living with you. He took the mail that he was getting to my house, to the Section 8, and they terminated my Section 8. So they gave me 24 hours to move out. Me and my kids, we don't have anywhere to go. I can't believe this nigga just really did this. Like, he is so bitter. Like, you could have had your bumper back. So now me and my kids, we don't have anywhere to go. We don't have nowhere to go because this nigga. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't understand. Like, why is he like this? Like, he already don't have nowhere to live. So now me and my 7 kids, we don't have nowhere to go. We don't have anywhere to go. School is supposed to start, like, on Monday. I just can't believe he did this to me. Like, why would you do this to me? Why? I'm so stressed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I just don't understand why he would do this. I can't believe.
First thing first, getting in front of the camera, looking like who done it and what for, with your whole hairline pushed back because you must have took your lace front off like 3 days ago, ain't bothered to comb your hair. You know we ain't washed it. It's not even freshly nothing. Your whole hairline missing. And I know it's because of them little nasty, dirty, filthy wigs that you be wearing. We already know. You somewhere sitting outside looking like a stray cat. With teary, bloodshot eyes, getting online to tell somebody this crazy story, not realizing and not taking into consideration just how stupid this make you look, just how stupid it is. Like, first of all, you got 7 kids, ma'am. What you was doing running up behind a Negro in the first place? What was you doing? This is why you can't take these women seriously, and you definitely can't take it seriously when they start crying and when they start giving you this sad sob story about who did what to them and what kind of man did something to them. Too many things wrong with the situation. The dude that you claim is quote unquote so bitter is some type of bum because you said he don't have nowhere to stay. You took a bumper off of this dude's car. If you don't get your big alley mechanic head, you went somewhere and chewed a dude bumper off? Is that what you tell? Do y'all have any idea how difficult it is to get a bumper off of a car if that bumper is not already compromised by maybe being raggedy, or they hit it, or the car was in an accident and it's kind of half hanging on anyway? Do you realize just how difficult it would be to take a bumper off of a car with your hands. Not with no tools, your hand. Talking about you could have had it back. So you got it. It's either in your car, which I don't believe because bumpers are awkward. You don't know how big they are until you get them off of the car and start trying to tote it around. So you got a dirty, filthy, nasty bumper somewhere probably sitting in your house next to the airbed that's half blowed up in the living room. You waited. You left your 7 kids at the house to go and get, out of spite, a bumper off of some dude's car that is a hobosexual. So this guy been staying with you long enough to make sure that he get mail at your house. This is the type of stuff that you got going on with 7 kids. Now, we ain't say the kids are his. We don't know who the kids belong to. These are not his children. They're her children. So you done brought some dude out the alleyway. You done brought some dude out the gangway into your house because he done piped you down. Now, I know he did that because that's what a hobosexual do. Are they living off their D reputation? So he done piped you down. This why you stupid. You worried about, quote unquote, him cheating. If this ain't the most asinine story, you worried about this dude cheating and you were so worried about that you went to go and take the bumper off of the car. And then he said, I got a trick for you real quick. I know how to get you. So he takes the mail or whatever the case, and he goes to try to get your Section 8 turned off. Talking about you got 24. Ain't nobody kicking you out in 24 hours. Let's get that straight. But if they are terminating your voucher, you will owe the full amount of rent the next month. If it isn't the consequences of your own actions. Don't nobody feel sorry for this? You've been not paying attention to these kids, and you've been running up behind some dude that don't belong to you, a dude that don't like you. Look how you look. This is an unattractive female. Not just physically, but her mindset is unattractive. Everything about this woman is unattractive. So the only kind of men that she can even deal with is the type of men that ain't got no place to stay. He ain't got nothing going on. He ain't got no motion. But she ain't got no motion either. So they belong together. And you got petty and he petty too. Now you online crying? If y'all don't get out of listen. You wouldn't believe how many actual stories like this that people live in the hood. A lot of foolishness go on just like this. Just like this. This is the bottom of the barrel right here. From having 7 children with God knows how many men to not really paying attention to the kids. And I know you're not paying attention to your kids because you're running up behind some dude that he's neither here nor there. He neither here nor there. He don't do nothing for you. We know he don't. But this is the only kind of male attention that you can get. So you are not willing to let it go. You chasing up behind him, worried about what he doing. He ain't doing nothing. He doing the same thing over there he doing with you. Absolutely nothing. Rubbing his feet together, eating all the fruit snacks, and D'ing you down whenever. and somehow you think that you in some type of relationship with this guy. Now you quote unquote don't know what to do. Woman, if you don't jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host of the Crimson Cure. This was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.